Bernie Madoff made off with $65 billion, but he paid for it with his life.
Bernie Madoff, who organized the largest fraud in Wall Street's history, died early today.
For decades, Bernie Madoff was the most trusted man on Wall Street. He didn't just steal money, he stole the dreams of thousands. He didn't use a gun or a mask. He used a prestigious office in Manhattan's Lipstick Building and a reputation as a financial genius. By the time the law caught up to him, he had made off with enough money to fund a private kingdom. While he told his clients their money was growing safely in the stock market, it was actually sitting in a giant slush fund at Chase Bank, waiting for Bernie to spend it. Bernie didn't just take the money, he lived a life of staggering, almost cartoonish luxury. Because he wasn't actually trading stocks, he had billions in liquid cash at his fingertips. He owned a fleet of luxury boats, including his crowning jewel, a 55-foot Rybovich yacht named Bull.
Bernard Madoff and Ruth Madoff's penthouse located here in Midtown Manhattan.
He moved between a $7 million Manhattan apartment, an oceanfront mansion in Montauk, and an $11 million estate in Palm Beach. While Bernie was golfing at exclusive country clubs, his staff on the 17th floor of his office was busy running the fraud. They used old computers to print millions of fake pages of account statements. If a client looked at their mail, it looked like they were getting rich. In reality, the money was already gone, spent on Bernie's homes, his jets, and paying out other investors to keep the secret alive. The make-off ended in 2008 when the global economy crashed. Everyone wanted their money back at the same time, and Bernie didn't have it. He had spent it, or given it to earlier investors. The most tragic part of the story isn't the lost billions, but the destruction of his family. After Bernie confessed to his sons, the pressure became unbearable. His eldest son, Mark, committed suicide exactly 2 years after Bernie's arrest. His younger son, Andrew, died of cancer a few years later, never having forgiven his father. Dying in a cage, Bernie Madoff was sentenced to 150 years in prison. He went from sleeping on 1,000 thread count sheets to a thin mattress in a federal cell in North Carolina. In his final years, Bernie's health failed. He suffered from terminal kidney disease and spent his days in the prison's medical ward. He asked for a compassionate release so he could die at home.
Bernie Madoff is requesting to be released early from his 150-year prison sentence, citing terminal illness.
But the judge and the public had no mercy. They remembered the thousands of people who lost their homes because of his greed. Bernie Madoff died in prison on April 14, 2021, at the age of 82. He died without a penny to his name, with no family by his side, and with a name that will forever be synonymous with the man who made off with it all.